about, I guess, like how my cut's been going and stuff. I started my cut April 1, and I started at like maybe 210, maybe even as high as 220 with the water retention and stuff. And now I'm weighing like 186. So it's been a very aggressive cut, man. I especially took May very aggressively, and that's kind of what I want to get into, like aggressive cutting. I'm talking like 2 to 3 pounds a week, pretty much. My maintenance is probably like 35 to 4K. I'm guessing, because usually I average about 2.5K a day. Some 2Ks if I'm not training, but if I'm training, it's like 2.5. If I'm really fatigued, I might even do me like a 3K or something like that. Just a couple of days ago, I had a refeed that I literally did like 6K calories, bro. At least like 5K though. And I lost weight, you feel me? It's like I dropped a bunch of cortisol and stuff. Because bro, like the aggressive cutting, I feel like when you have a lot of body fat, it's not too hard, especially if you're using stimulants. Like I've been using raw leucine, caffeine, pre-workouts, stuff like that, and that stuff definitely has helped. Like it's helped a lot, honestly, bro. I don't know if you can really aggressive cut if you ain't using at least something, because bro, the hunger is gonna be crazy. And you're gonna feel really fatigued and stuff like that. But it gets to a point where, especially because I got like 3 jobs and stuff, every day I'm pretty much working and stuff. I only get maybe 1 day out of the week where I can genuinely just have nothing on my schedule, and sometimes I don't even get that. Like some days, it's like I don't have, like some weeks I should say. Bro, there's a fly in there. Some weeks and stuff, like I work every single day and stuff like that. So when you couple that, and plus do like, I have like pretty much 2 physical jobs, and the other one's a little bit less physical, but it's mentally kind of a little bit more draining, I guess. But yeah, man, I mean, usually kind of like what I've been doing right now is like 4 out of the 7 days in a week, I average maybe like 5 to 8 miles a day, and I train about maybe 4 times a week, like upper lower split. Sometimes I throw in an arms day. And recently, like this month, I've started even throwing in some cardio at the end of my list, because I'm really trying to drive it in and stuff like that. Because I honestly want to just get the cut done with. Like Christopher's already done, man. He's been uploading videos and stuff like that. This is my first video back since I dropped that one video with Christopher. But in terms of my own video, the last time I think I dropped the video was literally back in February, bro. So it's been like 4 months, man. But your boy's back, man. I'm gonna kind of, I guess, showcase like my cut, kind of talk about, you know, the side effects, like how I'm coping with it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I mean, I guess the main things I kind of want to talk about are like when you get really stressed out, like the cortisol. Because normally like hunger kind of comes and goes. Like if you push through it, you can kind of like, it just leaves you, right? It's like your body taps right back into using fat or something. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what it does. And it gets to a point where you're so stressed out, bro, from the deficit and all the physical activity, especially because some days I'm getting only like 4 hours of sleep. Like today I only got like 3.5 hours of sleep, maybe 4 hours. You know, when you're dieting super aggressively, I'm talking like 1,000+ deficit, like 1,000 calorie deficit or more, and you know, you're constantly stimulating your adrenaline and stuff through the stimulants, and you're training and having to be on your feet and stuff, having work, because work is not only a psychological kind of stressor, even if you don't see it like that, but it also can be physically taxing, because if you're working on your feet, especially if you're like having like a manual labor type of job, which I do, it can get a little crazy, man. Hold up, making a turn. Anyways, yeah, it can get really crazy. Like this is the first time, this weekend was like the first time where I really felt like, and it's not like even I'm like that lean, you feel me? Like I just started seeing like my 4-pack and stuff like that like pretty well, because I was able to kind of have like a semblance of a 4-pack even up in the 200s, but just now like 186 is actually pretty visible. Yes, my face is kind of holding some water and stuff like that. Genetically I'm just predisposed to a lot of water retention in the face, from a mom's side. But other than that, man, like I said, like my 4-pack's been showing and stuff. My obliques are coming in. My shoulders are getting striated and whatnot. My back's pretty leaned out. I usually lose weight first in my back, and then it kind of like my abdomen is definitely the last. Like I'll lose body fat in my legs and back more than my abdomen and stuff like that. My abdomen like comes in like in the last little bit, you feel me? But like I said, man, this weekend, bro, I had like the most intense cortisol stressed type of state I was ever in, bro. Like I mean, it was so crazy, bro. I had to be popping Nebivolol. I was popping beetroot, L-theanine, taurine. I was drinking chamomiles, kavas. Like I was just doing everything I could just to drop the stress that I felt. And like I said, I had like 6,000 calories and stuff, bro. And then I slept like 10 hours or 11 hours because on Saturday I was off completely. But man, even just getting up, even just like laying in bed, like you would think that laying in bed would kind of help. And yes, it did. Obviously, it was better than just walking or doing any kind of physical thing. But like, bro, I had constant hunger. And even when my stomach would feel kind of like full, it's like I had this underlying like kind of hunger. It kind of reminded me of the 677 hunger. Like when you first hop on MK677 and you feel that intense ghrelin spike. Just here, it's like it wasn't the 677. It was like my body was stressed because my heart rate was go through the roof. Usually with MK, like you get the hungriness, but you ain't feeling like, I mean, I guess you can feel stressed out and stuff, but like I said, this was a little bit different. This was like that starvation mode. Like your body, honestly, I don't think you can willpower through this. Like unless you literally, I don't know, bro. You're like I don't even know, man. Like, because normally I can really push through things, you feel me? Like I said, I've been cutting aggressively and stuff. But with this, like, it was just intense. I mean, like I said, I was popping everything. And even then, like, I still felt stressed out. It wasn't until maybe the tail end of the night where I finally felt more or less, like, kind of okay. But even then, bro, going to sleep on 6K calories, I still felt this, like, cortisol feeling. Like I said, it wasn't until I slept and keep in mind, when I slept and woke up, bro, my whole bed was drenched. Like it literally was like crazy. Like I shed like 5 pounds of water retention because I was weighing like 191 because I was holding a lot of water from the stress, and then as like I woke up I was 186.8. so just keep in mind that if you're going crazy with a deficit, man, as soon as you start kind of feeling like things are getting a little exhausted, I would say just do a refeed. Because the thing with me is that I think the reason why I got into that state is because the day prior, because I think this happened on Friday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was Friday. Friday was my 6K day. And by Thursday, I already felt pretty fried, bro. I felt pretty fried. And I pushed through. Like, I think, I'm trying to think, how much calories did I do on Thursday? I think I only did like 2.2K or something like that. I don't know. It was something like that. I don't think I trained though. But I pushed through, and then the next day I woke up, bro, I was completely fried. Taking stimulants like lightning, everything, like bro, I was seeing like it just didn't help. And I knew I was gonna need a crazy refeed, because typically my refeeds are like maybe 3 to 4K, and usually that's good enough for me. But this one, man, I have to do 6K just to feel like pretty good. But yeah, keep that in mind. If you're cutting aggressively, you're gonna have intent. If you lead yourself to it, there will be a period where your body just forces you to eat, bro. It doesn't matter if you're popping stimmies, this, that, the third. You're gonna still feel like a crazy, like, heart rate, stressed out, feeling cortisol's through the roof, like holding a bunch of water retention, like freaking out type. Like, it's a very stressful state. I think this is the first time I've ever even experienced it. I've never gone to the point, and I've had many cuts, man, but I've never gone to the point where genuinely, like, I was like, bruh, like, it's low-key scary, like, the fact that even the body can get so stressed out from, like, the lack of food and whatnot. But anyways, that was my little, I guess, talk about the cut. I'm back home, man. I'm at my post because I just hit legs and I did some fasted cardio. But yeah, man, I guess comment, like, I mean, bro, I can't even talk, bro. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, man. We're really trying to go through this, and I guess bring you guys along. Like I said, Christopher's already done with the cut. He's done with the cut, man. So honestly, even that's made it honestly mentally harder. He just finished on June 1. May 31st was pretty much his last day, but yeah, now I'm alone. I'm planning to wrap mine up by July 1, honestly. If I take it a little slower, then maybe July 15. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna go stupid and try to finish this by July 1. But yeah, man, that's Christian Studios, and I'm gonna be signing out. So see you guys.